My son is big for his age. He will probably always be the tallest in his class, and more than likely he will grow up to be a man. I want him to understand the responsibility and power that comes with his privilege. I want him to understand the instant danger assessment that women and non-binary people do subconsciously when they're alone with a man. I want him to know that he doesn't need to raise his voice or fist to make a woman feel uncomfortable, that his presence as a physically dominant man is all that it takes. I want him to be strong. I want him to fight for what he thinks is right. I want him to get a black eye to protect someone that is smaller or more vulnerable than he is. I don't want him to suppress his anger, but I do want him to learn to use it productively, to express it righteously. I don't want him to be me. Sometimes I want to be him. I cry regularly, but I very rarely rage. I tell myself I'm far too sophisticated to get angry because I've done enough therapy to know that it's usually just a protective mechanism, the shadow of another emotion. To be honest, I am repulsed by female anger. I know that I've been taught this response, conditioned to it. When he hits, it is never out of anger, but rather a joyful desire to experience cause and effect, to hear the sound of matter on matter, to feel something solid, or the thrill of feeling powerful in a life where he is largely at the mercy of someone else's schedule, someone else's rules, someone else's systems. I know how he feels. Sometimes I want to throw the glass at the wall, or to throw a spoon across the table, not at someone, but for the dizzying thrill of being unpredictable. Sometimes I let him get a swing or two in before I confiscate the weapon.